Hello, Namaskar, Sat Sri Akal, Vanakkam. Welcome to Keeping It Real by Housing.com, a podcast where we dive deep into the world of real estate, exploring trends, tracking insight, and seeking opinion on a variety of matters and issues that are shaping the market. So, folks, in this episode, we would be shining the spotlight on the vibrant city of Bengaluru, also known as India's Silicon Valley. This city is buzzing with innovation and entrepreneurship and attracting top talent from all over the country and the world. But have you ever wondered how this startup frenzy is impacting Bengaluru's commercial real estate market? We're talking about demand for office spaces, the hottest micro markets, and the trends that are shaping the future of the city's commercial property landscape. We'll delve into the key factors driving demand for commercial spaces, explore the challenges and opportunities facing buyers and sellers, and examine the strategies for success in Bengaluru's fast-paced commercial realty market. To talk about all of these and much more, I have with me who knows more than a thing or two about what's happening in the Bengaluru property market. I have with me Jagmohan. Welcome to the show, Jagmohan. Delighted to have you on the podcast.
Thank you so much.
You know, Jagmohan, let's start off with something which is very fundamental, very basic, but nonetheless, it kind of sets the context. What's driving the boom in the Bengaluru realty market?
I think the vibrant economy, the increase in multinational companies, and increase in population, I think that's what making the city booming today, what I feel.
Absolutely. You know, and this is something that people talk about Bengaluru because Bengaluru is one of those cities where it has been able to sustain the boom in the realty market for a very long period of time. It has hardly gone through a period of or a cycle of boom and bust. It's broadly rising on a secular trend.
Correct.
Why do you think it has been rising, and what is driving this sustained boom?
I think Bengaluru as a city, as a prominent IT hub of India, right? Seeing a good surge in the increase of housing and also commercial spaces. And also, if you see that as a city, right, it is expanding in all the directions.
Right.
Right. If you see in the north, the south, east, everywhere the city is expanding, and people in Bengaluru, wants to buy everywhere.
Right.
As a city, it's growing everywhere.
So the new geography is getting added.
Yeah. And also, if you see, right, as a city, right, as the government also focusing on all the infrastructures and the connectivity. Metros and everywhere, which is making Bengaluru as a more lucrative.
Absolutely. And also it's not just about the startup community. Bengaluru otherwise is also creating a lot of wealth, attracting talent from all across the country and the world. And because of metro, I think the periphery has also got included into what was earlier not considered to be attractive for the residential real estate market, as you rightly said. But let me change tack a bit. Let's talk about what's the outlook for commercial property in the Bengaluru real estate market.
Bengaluru as the IT hub of India today, if you see, right, there is a lot of investments coming in. Okay, so a lot of large multinational companies, startups are coming in. Okay, and that becomes a prominent space for a lot of people today. A lot of investments today, and also if you see, right, increasing the demand of your commercial complexes and also the office spaces.
Right.
Or even if you see today, a lot of developers also, they're focusing on art of state buildings.
Right.
All right. And also if you see, that also include a lot of amenities like high-speed internet connectivity. All right. And you have modern buildings. All right. And flexible working spaces. So I think this all combination of this making, real
estate
actually,
pushing the commercial market
up. And I think there's a good potential for commercial market in Bengaluru today.
Right.
Anyway, if you see right now, starting from 85 rupees to about 125 rupees, it's going on.
So it's a wide range.
Yeah, and if you say any building comes up in Bengaluru today, it gets occupies very quickly.
Very quickly. So any new project gets sold out very quickly. So that's a reflection of good demand.
That's a good demand.
That's true. And what are the key trends? For instance, do you see any trends like co-working spaces, etc., that are shaping the sector? There are certain spaces that you think are, trends that you can spot in Bengaluru.
I think there are about 4-5 things which is making an impact here. Maybe rise of co-working spaces, flexible offices, and also if you focus on sustainable development and the emergency of affordable housing and tech-enabled services which provided by real estate. I think these are the factors which is making an impact.
And how are the housing needs in Bengaluru, for instance? If I am seeking to buy a house, how are my demands different from a buyer from a different city? Are the Bengaluru buyer more discerning and demanding, or are a different set of things they expect?
If you see, it is more like other cities, but the Bengaluru being known as more of an IT hub, all right? Okay, there people, if you see across the country, people are coming in. And if you see here, people who comes in, they want to stay here. They don't go back to their native places. Maybe the IT hubs and the opportunities, or also maybe the climate can be a reason.
Right.
So that's their thing. I think the few things which is required for a home buyers in Bengaluru, I think innovative designs of housing and maybe gated communities, which is people looking for. They want to live in bigger, larger gated communities, and policies, reforms, and all the community living kind of thing.
Community living is very hot in
Bengaluru. So people are preferred to live in that kind of communities.
Finally, Jagmohan, how is Casagrand seeking to take advantage of these opportunities in Bengaluru?
I think we see a great potential in Bengaluru today. If you see, we have handled about 4-5 projects today, and we have about 6-7 projects ongoing. Few of the large sizes, like I'm doing one in Kanakpura, we're doing about 27 acres, larger community. We see there's a good demand. We have launched in month of May, we sold out by about 50% by now already. So there's a good demand in Bengaluru today, especially for residential and like I said in the beginning, for the commercial spaces
too.
We have a good plans. We are planning to acquire a lot of land parcels this year, and we have a great plan to go ahead in Bengaluru.
Absolutely. Wish you all the best for all that you're doing and also that you intend to do. Thank you so much for sharing insights and perspective and taking the time out to dropping by to have this conversation with us. That's it from us for this episode of Keeping It Real by Housing.com. Whether you're a pro or a beginner or generally interested in knowing what's cooking inside India's real estate space, this is the destination to be. This is Keeping It Real by Housing.com, where we keep it real always. You can catch the episode on Housing.com, on the Housing.com app, on the YouTube channel of Housing.com, on earshot.in, on YT Music, on Spotify.com, on Apple Podcasts, on JioSaavn, and a host of other podcast streaming platforms and directories. Take care and stay safe.